intentionally try to make our program fit the needs of all of our students and our faculty. It's a diversity program for everyone, and that's always been our goal.
Once a month we have meetings that's doing anything from a deep dive discussion on a topic, thinking about what's going on in our classrooms and how we can put in some practices that help make all of our students feel included.
The second goal was to build the internal capacity of faculty to handle diversity issues without having to pay an outside person to come in, and I think we've done a good job of that. We have programs for people who are like, I just came here because it's free food, versus I want to learn about systemic inequality. We have a program for that. We try to keep it on levels so that everyone has a point of entry.
My daughter is currently in the 7th grade here at Hun. I see firsthand how important it is for the programs that we create as a school to help students just be who they are at Hun. Sometimes that means we have to have difficult conversations. We have to figure out how to make sure we're teaching all our students that all their voices are heard, that they're not viewed all the same.
When cultural competency curriculum is incorporated into what the school is doing, you start to see programs like Next Term start to live out the mission of preparing kids for an ever-changing world. So it's like our mission statement is in action. Understanding a different culture is something that they can learn about in the classroom, but when you're in Ghana and now your own culture is trying to be understood by people from a different culture, and you're immersed in food, music, the way that people view time, the way that people dress, the way that people look at you. Now when you come back, you have a different appreciation, maybe a deeper appreciation for who you are. So you have a deeper appreciation for maybe our international students.
We take 6 students to attend this intensive student diversity leadership conference. They then begin to apply that to their own roles here at Hun. They're educating their teachers, they're educating their peers, then taking on other leadership roles, whether it is becoming a peer leader at the Martin Luther King Summit that we have once a year.
When I came, we started the summit, and it was part of the goal of building internal capacity. So having faculty learn around systemic inequality, and then the summit is 3 days. So it's who am I, how have I been taught about the world around me, how can I make an impact on it, and then the third step is really when I get back to campus, what am I going to do? And now other schools have sent their kids to go through the training, and then those students go back and do diversity programming at their schools.
The leadership opportunities, I think, within cultural competency are great. Oftentimes they are student driven and student created.
You get more sustained leadership in your students. I think you have stronger bonds because you break down any cultural barriers that existed that might have caused some friction or caused students to not bond in the way that they could. So now they understand that they're similar in a lot of ways, and their differences aren't things that should stop a connection, but those are things that actually might enhance a connection.
It's most rewarding when you truly see the community come out, when you see them participating and wanting to know more about other cultures and other groups. That to me is a rewarding experience.
The more students you push to the forefront, the more they bring parts of themselves to the campus, and they don't have to hide who they are. It creates a stronger bond to the school, and those students end up becoming really proud alumni who want to give back, who want to contribute, who want to continue the cycle.